minute early. How's that? I'm usually late. So I was stupid and I forgot to make... I did a whole scheduled stream countdown thing and I forgot to make it public. So the whole day, it's just been a waste for me to do this countdown of a stream. And now I'm just hoping that people will pop in here from YouTube notifications, and it's a very slow chance, or very low chance that will happen, because I'm not in the best graces of YouTube at the moment. Is this live? Am I public? Am I here? What's up, Savage? Yes, okay, we're here. Super Trunks, Jonas. Let me change this to all chats, live chat. Is that? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, what it do? Landon Bates, good to see you, my friend. Whoa, why is it everybody's at? That's weird. YouTube changed that since the last time I live stream. It's everybody's at now instead of their names that they go by. That's gonna get hard to get used to. All right, what's good, everybody? Snow the Product. Snow the Product is not in here, I can tell you that. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm going to live stream for as long as I can. I am dog tired and exhausted, but this is about the only day over the next... This is definitely the only day in the last week or so that I've been able to do any sort of live stream to check some of these out, and I wanted to check a lot of these out with you guys. Yo, shout out to Vincent for the 5 memberships. Thank you for doing that, my friend. You don't have to do that. We just that we out here vibing, all right? Shout out to my boy, Vincent. Woo! Y'all show some love to my guy, Vincent, right there. Nice beer, thank you. But will there be a part 5 in the future? Maybe. We'll see where life takes us, all right? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I do, but... All right, so here's the deal. I've got 61 submissions for the Cypher right now. If you guys missed it, I did a video where I pretty much announced that I am doing YouTube Cypher 4, and I put a beat out for you guys to rap on. It's the YouTube Cypher 1 beat, and I wanted you to just put in your submissions, rap on the beat, do a 16-bar verse. Some people went over, some people went under a little bit. I just want to hear how you guys rap, and I'll pretty much know what I know what I'm looking for, and I know I'll hear it when I hear it, if that makes any kind of sense, okay? Appreciate you guys hitting the like buttons and stuff. Yeah, so Blind Sights, I'm sure is in here. I saw that on my own because he's my friend, and I checked it out, and I was blown away, and that's something that I want to talk about too. Is including past members and if I should do that or not, because I've had some members on previous ciphers reach out to me saying they would do it, but at the same time, like, I've been actively trying to not reuse anybody. I know YouTube Cypher 2 had Screw on it again, but that was kind of like a bro-to-bro type of thing back when we were cool, because there was a little bit of miscommunication on the first Cypher, so I kind of did that to help him out. But then the third one was all brand new people. And then this fourth one, I wanted it to be all brand new people again, but then Blindsight's verse was really freaking good. So if you haven't even seen Blindsight yet, it's in here somewhere, I promise. But yeah, that's the deal. I will live stream again very soon. All right, we're about to start this one. I will live stream again at least one more time before the deadline. The deadline is January 24th for you guys to get these submissions in. Check out that video. It's the last video I posted like a week ago. And it tells you all the information you need to know, where to submit your stuff, the beat, all that jazz. All right, you guys ready? So, this is the very first submission. Again, these are not reaction breakdowns. These are not, like, I'm giving you tips or anything. I want to hear some dope stuff that makes me go, oh, and then favorite it, and then check some of that stuff out. If you guys are ready, I am. All right, this is the first submission by King Aiden. I'm going to check out his Instagram here real quick, see who he is. So, this is King Aiden. Right here. All right. And this is his submission. Whoa!
Hey, shout out to Crypt on the beat. This is King Aiden. Let's get it.
Definitely not a fan of the mix right now.
Yeah. Crypt gave me permission to this beat to kill, pray to God that you don't get crucified because I got my guys on my side. It's freestyle game for life because I cut this through like a knife. I'm in my prime.
So here's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and harp on it. I'm not feeling it. I don't like the mix. Some of the flows are already a little bit off. The quality's not there. You gotta have solid quality.
That's all these suckers be mumbling and they bars be cringing, cause my bars be striking like lightning. I stand grinding, I stand moving, I stay hustling. And all these rappers,
yeah, like we're rushing right there. I hear a lot of breaths. It's a live one take. That's not what I'm looking for this. Like this you have to be dope. All right, that's what I'm looking for. And I'm not trying to be a douche. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. But that's the fact of the matter. And listen, guys, you don't have to donate. I see that people have donated. I'm gonna try to get through as many of these as I can, and I do appreciate any donations, but I don't want you guys to feel like you have to donate. Okay, this is for the love of the game. All right, up next is Creora, YouTube Cypher 4 audition. Grateful for the opportunity, Crypt. I appreciate you, my man. I really do. All right, so he's put out a video submission. All right, there's step one. I did say you had to have a video submission. All right, I need that. Are Germans allowed? Sure, I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out. April, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I saw where you said you didn't even want to try it. Try it. Why not? Why not? You know?
Cremona. Yeah.
All right. Video quality.
Got a lot of competition, but it don't matter. I'm cooking up in the kitchen, give it the whole platter. And I do it so you can see my whole strata. I'm building layers and layers, and I'ma go at them.
Okay, so he's got some flows that are like, I'm liking the cadences that I'm hearing. Video quality's solid. We got some subtitles, so he kind of knows what's up. This is the stuff that I'm looking for, okay? Mixing is a little weird, but Joey's gonna mix everything. I'm kind of listening more for mic quality.
Believe me, I'll throw roast at him, and that be stacking my bread to throw toast at him. I'm one of a kind.
Stacking my bread to throw toast at him. Got a bar there.
The wonderful find, gotta remind him when I'm flowing, it should go platinum. Yo, Crypt, you want the shit? Pick the illest motherfucker, no politics. If we represent a court, hear my argument. I never had to shop before the show off all my gifts. No, take this opportunity to talk my shit.
Nice little, we're rappers in a court. Here's my arguments. You need to hear the arguments in a court adjourning. We got some bars there, okay?
Dog developed in the muted to call it quits.
Let me back it up a little bit here. I kind of like him.
Shit, dog developed in the muted to call it quits. Should have had a eulogy, but I don't.
All right, people did this. All right, people have done this several times in the past. They did this on YouTube Cypher 2 when I did the competition, where they would use my song titles as punchlines, and he's kind of doing that too with eulogy, call it quits. So, I mean, if you're trying to get some browning points, you know, that's a way to do it.
Should have had a eulogy, but I don't follow the script. Now I'm back on YouTube, unload the clips, go.
That was solid. That was very solid. Yeah, like I said, that's a pretty solid one to vibe off of right now. Bro, you need her on there to do a collab with Snow. I've tried to do a collaboration with Snow for many years. I talked to her manager on the phone when I first bought this house back in 2020. Was supposed to make something happen and then just ghost. Never heard anything back. And obviously, I don't have the notoriety that I had back then, so that probably won't ever happen, but I think Snow's incredible. All right, so that was Creora. I'm going to go ahead and favorite it at the moment. It's probably my favorite one so far out of the two. So not bad. Definitely not bad. All right, he's going to go on for me to look at later on. Still working on mine. You're fine. You have until January 24th to get it submitted. Cold dropped. I saw that. If you guys haven't noticed, I haven't posted a video in a week. I've just been completely off of YouTube in general. I'm renting a commercial property. I'm working on a vlog that I did for it, but I'm renting a commercial property that is absolutely taking over my life at the moment and has almost bankrupted me. So I'm really trying to get that squared away. But anyway, all right, we're going to our next one right here. This is Nidas, 20 from Belgium. We got a Belgian rapper. Okay, let's get it. If only Hobson could be on it, that would be so sick. I'd like to submit a verse. Do it. Please do. Spectrum, I'd love for you to submit a verse. Do it. Yeah, also, like, I saw where my boy Kyron mentioned earlier in the day, it's all love. It's absolutely all love. Bonus points for speed? Absolutely not. Bonus points for punchlines with speed or clarity with speed, but just because you rap fast, no. No. Okay? What kind of camera do you shoot with? This is a Sony A7 III, I think. And that's usually what I do my music videos with if I film them by myself. All right, let's see what my boy's got right here. This is Nidas. He's a Belgian rapper.
Spinning on Crypt Cypher. Let's go!
This is good.
And I sickly enjoy ripping them joints apart like a kid in the sinister void, giving a toy to grip on the stories to bit it and partner with the lyrics and voice and KO like a busy liver and groin. Shub on not tell, I'm a lyricist boy. Reconsider your choice if you're thinking the hoist of flags to walk, cause I'm a crack lines apart. Ragnarok, when in airplane, could the flip of a coin, get to finish your points and now finna the point and Crypt Cypher. Whip minute lit rhymers, big vibe, it inspires me to be this.
Okay, that's a nice flow switch there.
When I spit that frigid cold, living flow, shifting tones, not even English, still in proficient, bro. Shish.
Okay. There's a lot that I like about this guy. I think some enunciation still needs a little bit of work, but he's from Belgium, so, you know, English might not be his first language. I like the flow switch that he did right there. He's got It's got some solid aspects to it. Flow is good. How are you guys feeling? I'm up in there. He's give or take. Like I said, I think enunciation could be a little bit better, but I can only imagine myself trying to rap in whatever language is Belgiumese. That's not Belgiumese. I know I made that up, but I can only imagine myself trying to rap in a foreign language and it would suck. So props to him for this. Guy, I can't get Snow on it, guy. I've tried many times to get Snow on ciphers over the years. I tried to get her on the YouTube Cypher too, back in the day. All right, so that was Nidas. I'm a hover over this one, okay? I like it, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna keep that one in the back of my mind. All right? So shout out to my boy Nidas right there. And again, if you guys like any of these, please go check them out on your own. Show them some love too, because that's definitely what I want to do over here. Shout out to my boy Spectrum for being a member for 32 months. That is crazy. Please give Gone my regards. I will. I don't talk to him a lot, but when I do, it's always love. Could you live stream a horror game again? I remember a while ago. That would be sick. When the new Halloween game comes out this year, I'll do it. All right. Snow hates white straight men. No, she doesn't. I mean, she is a lesbian, but she's probably like everybody. Doesn't hate anybody until they meet them. All right. All right, up next, my boy Kim X, YouTube Cypher 4 audition. I just did a reaction to Kim X on my second channel, I believe. All right, see what we got here. I love this beat. So this beat never gets tiring for me.
Nado, you did good. All right, look. If you don't know me, then I'll let you know. The chemical, back with a different flow. Just try to be original. While I let it all click with the metronome and go off. Allow me to set the tone so I can show everybody how to pick a bone to pick. You know I got a couple of those, cause everybody try to find me while I'm out of my zone. But now I'm back in it, I'm back winning, imagine it.
Nice flow switch there
Somebody
too.
Stop me from rapping it. Gonna take an apocalypse, cause I'm dying with the mic. You ain't stopping shit. With your common sense, you can't step to this. From the grandest day, here to represent. Got that heart of gold and some stone skin that those fake guns ain't piercing. Look, they call me a jack of all trades, ace on my sleeve. They know I don't play.
Card scheme.
Call for my queen, I'm a king for the day. Got 10
nice card scheme.
And a poker face. You don't know.
Good card scheme. I like that.
Put in all my chips, haters start to fold. They try to call my bluff, but I got a royal flush. You ain't thinking straight if you ain't playing bold. Double time.
Lot of card schemes right there, and I love that he put the cards on the screen for everybody to understand. But he kept it going with the flush and the straight, keeping it straight. I mean, if you know cards, you know the scheme, so that's nice. He's about to go double time right here. Okay.
Double time. Now let me pick up the pace, cause in my heart a bit of chopper that would be no mistake. So keep going. Crypt put me back in the phase. Back when I was bumping tech and I was studying for days. Say what? I'ma have to show you the ways, cause some of y'all have been fumbling over words on the page, and I can teach you what it's like to hit a flow with some grace. So maybe listen back if you don't hear what I say. It's 10x.
Okay, again, I like it. It's not bad at all. I hear a lot of stuff that I like. There was like one little baby hiccup with the fast stuff right there at the end. I think he might have a tiny little lisp. I remember saying that in the reaction, but again, it's super smooth, and I like smoothness. Again, that's another one that I'm gonna kind of hover over at the moment. So solid submission so far. That was my boy Kim X right there. Asa, hey, I'd love for maybe. All right, Asa's in here. All right, cool. There's a lot of guys. Listen, I've got a lot of people that I've talked to trying to figure some stuff out. Durand, I would love to have Durand on it. He's kind of going through some stuff in life right now. I talked to him extensively about it, and I just don't know if that's a possibility. Y'all just pray for him, all right? Pray for my boy Durand. He's got a lot going on. But anyway, that was Kim X. I like Kim X. I'm coming hard, Crypt. Okay, you probably could have reworded that a little better. More of a storyteller than a bar spitter, so I'm bringing the combo. Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, next we got Zay. I don't know if I know who Zay is. YouTube Cypher 4 submission. Let's see what you got, Zay. Cutoff date is January 24th. Glad I didn't submit mine today because enunciation wasn't there. Hey, I gotta be harsh, all right? I gotta be harsh. Shout out to my boy Blindsight. Oh, yours is in here somewhere, right? I'm gonna enter. Do it! Good luck. That's nice. Shout out to Zay.
This is my year to pop off like a firework. Going for things I just realized that I deserve. Getting rejected by blasts that it kinda hurt. This time I'm breaking my shell like a Myra. I've been making a name since I was 11. Putting the work when I hopped on the mic.
Alright, so there's definitely... whoa, is my face... Oh, it's red because of the screen's red. That was weird. I'm hearing a lot of reverb on the vocal mix, so it is a little odd. But here's the thing. I know you say you got rejected by Blindsight and his Cypher. You gotta know how many people are trying to get on this stuff, man. So it's not as much as a rejection. It's an exception of someone else. All right, I know it's kind of a yin and yang type of thing, but try not to look at it that way. Like, you know, Guys like Blindside, guys like me, we're not looking at you be like, you suck. Screw you. I'll never work with you ever. Why did you even try to enter? We would never do that, okay? That's not what this is about.
My doubts in the dust, and I got the wool to let hellfire go for a ride. I got a stable job, but I dropped out of college.
That was fun. I like that.
But I thought I could fall with. Raising my hand to scrape the horizon, get lost in my work when I vanish like quad. I needed to convince myself I ain't lost
Vanisher,
it. Myself, now I'm locked in. Gotta go and give them hell, give up smoke, don't choke, no matter just how much you might cost it. Shit is kind of funny, I ain't even gotta try it. Let me take a moment to open both of my eyes. Had to look around with all my parents.
Whose flow is that? Oh, whose flow is it? It's kind of funny. I ain't even got to try it. Whose flow is that from Cypher 1? Oh, that's going to bother me. Somebody tell me. Blindside, you know, you've listened to Cypher 1 a million times, right? It's just kind of funny. I ain't even got to try. Chase. Yes, it's Chase's. I knew it was somebody's. Yeah, we got some homages from the old YouTube Cypher. Again, those are some browning points. I like that.
Hard, so I gotta stay driven just to tell them to retire. They taught me how to strive for nothing less than my dreams. Give it all I got and I'll get it all back to me. Never settle for good enough, any worth working hard. And the only time I'm cool with sitting down is when I sleep. I always think that I'm great, cause that's what I've been told from your girl, cause she got me on a headphone. I mean to be wild, that's not how I'm best known. Catching on balls, I go Dell in the end zone. Making all the punchlines, that's what I'm best known. If you wanna make a better slut, I collect those. Every single thing that I make's a memento. Bet anything you see in your chair, I'm in death row.
All right, hey, not bad. Was that a Fred Warner signed jersey? I feel like that's worth a lot of money. I don't think it's bad by any means. There were some hiccups, so a lot of the jump cuts, I could hear the overlapping of the words. Jump cuts, it's an odd science, so you just got to make sure when you Frankenstein that stuff together, it sounds natural and it doesn't sound like you're jump cutting, and I could tell that you're kind of jump cutting in some of those. Reverb was a little bit up there. Some of the doubles were kind of clashing with that main line. There's just a few things that I could definitely hear. Some of the faster parts, the enunciation wasn't quite there, but I definitely love the odes to the older ciphers, and I love that you just, decided to put a submission in. So shout out to my boy Zay. If you guys like that, check him out. I guess these. All right, we're good. All right. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Zay, I appreciate you, my dog. I probably won't move you on to the next round, but I like some stuff that I heard for sure. All right, up next is Retro Tay. Let's see what you got here. Thank you, guys. All right, we got a solid little one take right here, maybe.
I've been on the mountain, now you cannot touch, now you cannot climb, boy, simple that much. I've been riding like a young, got bands, got fans, got stands in the back like I never had such, but I still got none, but I never been none. Said I've been, had this music on lock like a young been something, and I was on top. Got creds, got covers, got beats, got lyrics, got a grind, you ain't touching these ghosts in my past. I've been hiding my future, been attacking my spirit, playing games.
Okay, there's something a little off where it's hard for me to hear exactly what's being said, and I don't know if it's because like his tone is the same for all the words that he's saying. The mix sounds super crispy and nice. I really like that sound. But some of it's kind of clashing. It's hard to hear.
Touching these ghosts in my past, I've been hiding my future, been attacking my spirit, playing games.
Yeah, maybe he's kind of cutting his enunciation off a little bit.
Oh, humor, got demons, got reasons, got seasons in fear, but I never hold back.
Yeah, he's cutting some words off. Like, got demons, got reasons. He's cutting some words off.
Spirit playing games, oh humor, got demons, got reasons, got seasons in fear, but I never hold back. Find better self fuel, man, I hold my weight, gotta have my back, cause they left me back when I had my set, when I had no home, when I had no friends, I slept in my goal with a bottle full jack, like. Tay don't do it, bro. This tranquilizer, this an equalizer. This multiply, this satisfied, this a motherfucker with a.
Okay, so again, we got some background stuff kind of clashing with the main vocals. I hear a lot of potential in it. It's just the delivery's a little odd, I think. I can definitely see you doing some good stuff because you got some energy to you, but a lot of the tonality was kind of the same. And so, again, it was making a lot of it hard to hear what was being said.
Vocalizer, this a visualizer. When I'm more than wiser, use a fucking way to boss. Say it fair. This is heavyweight. Sit and get it like. I'ma get him, let me get him on my dick. One minute, in that corner, man, I'm spinning. Cause I feel when you ain't gunning, I'm sitting. When I'm killing competition, second with a weapon, I'm spinning. It persistently bleeding. I'm coming when I feel with the venom, and I'm ripping out.
Yeah, I like the idea. I definitely like the idea.
I'm meaning when you feel here playing, I ain't playing when I'm stepping in this motherfucker business. Platinum status, this is more than madness. This is closed caskets and a buried hatchet. This is more static. I ain't got a limit. This is fucking blackness with a feeling panic. I don't make amends, I just bring the matches.
Change the tonality a little bit.
This is just for practice. This ain't AI. This is more vicious. I don't leave a witness. All you hear is crickets. All you hear is crickets. All you hear is crickets.
Okay, so again, not my favorite. I like the idea of it, but I don't know. The delivery just wasn't there, man. He seems nervous. I saw somebody say he seems nervous, and then some said that he seemed like he was trying too hard. I don't know. I mean, it's all right. I don't think it was terrible, but again, cutting himself off a lot with his enunciation can kind of ruin it as far as being able to understand what's going on. He's got the energy. He's got a decent rap voice. Just needs to learn how to control it just a little bit better. What up, Kurt? Good to see you, dog. Yeah, I mean, YouTube Cypher, man, you got to have the full package. Like, I got to have videos. I got to have solid mixing, solid sounds. You got to give the people something good to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Is Crypt listening through every song from start to finish? Maybe. If I know in the first 30 seconds that it's not something that I want, then I'm clicking off. I'm not going to waste anybody else's time. I'm not going to gaslight anybody. I'm not going to, I don't want to waste anybody's time. All right, up next, we got my boy Kyron. Let's see, I'm sick and about to be gone for weeks. So if I was going to do it, it had to be immediately. I got you, dog. I hate that the timing was weird for you, but let's see what you got.
So I'm coming for the spot, better fast along. But talk to lock in, locksmith bidding on this. Try to unlock what I got, but the key's unseen. Bitch, please, I tossed it off like whoops. I'ma make them bop and nod.
That's nice, I like the ski.
Heads off and on, finna go comatose from a dose. Here's a toast overdose on every one of Kyron's bars like whoops. I've been living divergent like Beatrice. Some would say I'm illegit, I'm illegit. When you snap your Thanos,
that was nice. I like that.
Flip the script like I wanna feel like a winner. I never get
what was that?
My mental body.
I was talking. I'm sorry. What was the Iron Man scheme there?
Flip the script like I wanna feel like.
Hold on.
I've been living divergent like Beatrice. Some would say I'm illegit, I'm illegit. When you snap your Thanos with the flicking shit.
Okay, gotcha.
Script like
the Thanos bar, gotcha.
Like a winner, I never given to killing my mental body in minutes. I'm overworking, but I couldn't give a less of a shit if it meant I get to spit it with the homie Crypt. Yeah.
Bars.
I've been waiting on this. Gotta hold weight like I'm taking on you. Cooking up flames, that's bacon, egg, Swiss. Be a household name, not bacon on it. Gotta leave a mark, yo, dog, I'm pissed. All of these flakes just baton switch. Asking for a change, I ain't all big with the same people who are all hating on this. Never settle for less, the pen and the pad, always got it next to my bed.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
It doesn't really matter cause I live in the end, kinda like juice. Legends never die, there was no due time. I'ma have to fight through. In a doubt lies, they battle in the mind, I'll put them all aside.
That's little juice. Nice album scheme with Juice WRLD. Alright, hold on, let me back it up just a little bit right there. I keep talking, I'm sorry.
In the end, kinda like juice. Legends never die, there was no due time. I'ma have to fight through. In a doubt lies, they battle in the mind, I'll put them all aside. Never let me say I might lose.
Hey, I like it. He's wearing my hoodie too. I'm gonna put it in my favorites, all right? I'm gonna be honest though, I don't like it more than Blind Sights. At the moment, we haven't even gotten to Blind Sights yet. But I also don't know if I want to reuse people from the old one. I kind of talked about that earlier, and that's something that I'll have to battle with. But yeah, I see, yeah, he's low-key got potential for sure. And I've heard him rap over the years. I've done features with him over the years, so I understood what I was expecting going into this. It's kind of monotone. He's usually not. So he didn't mention that he was sick and he's going to be gone for a little bit, so we kind of had to rush it a little bit. I know more of his catalog, and I know more of his style of what he can do. So it's kind of a little bit of bias on my end, too. All right. Up next is ALC. Figured out submit an entry. Tried my best, and honestly, my best work yet. That's awesome. I appreciate you, brother. Much love, man. Sure, let's get it. I appreciate you.
Hey, listen, had to hop on this beat and give it a shot. Think you're up my level, promise you're not. I construct my base while you're stuck in a box. You can talk trash if you want, but I promise on a give a what? Thought I would curse, but that's not me. Planting my foot in the rap scene, I'm with the one. If you want peace, while you're waking that beast, been stoned for a while, so I'm sure he would love the feast. But at my empire, standing my ground, I can bring a pair, I'm the best around. Looking up so they can hear it sound. Once I'm done, I can air it out. Running the silence, but not out of bounds. But the watch it sits cold that I touch.
Okay, we got some lines there. Hold on. Oh, kind of cut it off a little bit. Got some bars in there. Enunciation was a little bit weird. Some of the flows kind of hitchy just a little bit, but I'm glad you said this is your best work. Keep going at it, bro. Like I said, I just feel like some of the flows were a little bit weird. Kind of felt like you were behind on some of it, like you were trying to catch up sometimes, and just some of the enunciation was there. But you got some bars, all right? Bars are hard. People don't know how to write bars, so I like when people can write bars, all right? All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Shout out to my boy AOC. Again, there's a lot to pick from, all right, guys? We got some no's. Some people like it. Ad-libs are off. Yeah, ad-libs are off. That's the thing, man, is if your ad-libs are off sync a little bit, it's going to kill you. It blends in with the main vocal line too much. All right, my boy Blake raps. I know how good this guy can be. Blake, is this the first time I've seen you? I feel like it is.
I ain't really popping on the YouTube scene, but this new routine will get the views increased. Who would've knew I could do what I do since puberty? But I would've put it out like I'm prude as can be. Cue up the beat, there's no doubt I'm about to read a eulogy. So rest in peace if you refuse to believe. That's to everybody, including me. I'm my own biggest critic. I was skipping attendance, wishing I did it, cause I could've gone and built up an image. The penmanship is sick, but it doesn't get them clicking in. And I refuse to use a gimmick looking like an idiot. The mullet is genuine and I ain't ever clipping it. Don't get it twisted, I ain't sitting on the internet with a lit cigarette, talking politics with the Democrats, trying to get a rise like I'm ignorant. Ain't no size to the fence, we all giving it. Listen, it's alright to be different. Let's not fight, cause a guy with a mic on the news told me I should not like you. I do.
That's a nice flow switch right there.
Just violent hues when the violence ensues. I'm a deuce. Why? I only got one life to lose. And that's why I'm living it. Trying to stay up in the crib, but I'm running a business. Studio built, and I did it independently. If you seen the skill, but I still didn't hit a peak. Guess I gotta turn the gain up and turn gangster. Put the verse in danger. My words are placed to make sure that you say that you heard them later. Per Crypt, I kept it footed like a percolator.
That was a fun one to end on right there. I would like a little bit better quality video. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Verse was really solid. Mix is still a little bit weird, but you kind of have that reverby mix that you go with. Mix shouldn't matter. I'm here for the skill. Well, it matters a little bit because I need to hear. I need to hear the quality of the microphone. Is really what I'm looking for. And I mean, I know he's solid. He's got the same dance moves as you. He's got the white boy bearded dance move, Blake. My wife says me and you dance the same. So there we go. But yeah, I like Blake a lot. Got some bars in there, got some good flows. He's going in my favorites to check out later on. But again, he's somebody that I've kind of been aware of for a little bit. This is good. I don't know if he's Cypher levels. Yeah, I can understand that. Mic quality. Yeah, mic quality absolutely matters. Gotta give the people something decent to listen to, okay? All right, up next is Dren. Dren, YouTube Cypher 4 entry. Doubt I'll be selected, but I'm really influenced by these ciphers. All right, hey, don't doubt yourself. I don't want no doubters. I need some confidence. Oh, is my internet up? No, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Is Instagram down? That would suck. What's going on here? Well, we might have to come back to this one. For some reason. Can you guys hear me? You guys can still hear me, right? Why is Instagram not working? I don't know what to do, guys. It's on your YouTube as well? All right, let me go there. Yeah, for some reason, Instagram might be down right now. Which would be my luck. Okay, it's not here. Is it in his shorts? Maybe. Yeah, here it is. All right, YouTube Cypher 4. We got you, dog.
Yo. Alright. It's D-R-E-N. Back on the mic, I've achieved zen. It's weed pen with the smoke if you want it all weekend. Running dope if I'm honest. Don't openly push energy out of me if you don't offer profit, etc. Please. Drenny on point.
Hey, you got a good idea. All right, first of all, I like that flow going in and you're spelling dope. That reminds me of like early YouTube days for me. I would just try these like stupid random challenges that maybe nobody even liked. But I like that you're doing this. This is props. This is creativity.
Don't openly push energy out of me if you don't offer profit, etc. Please. Drenny on point, effortlessly. Decadent overlook Preston in me. Then I realized I thought Preston in me. My first impression of these newer rappers just isn't impressive to me. Let's get to the cheese, let's get to the stacks. No copy and paste, let's get to some facts. Keep it a buck like I'm Washington. I think the rappers around me are trash. Grant me a space on your top 50 list about 5 o'clock, bitch, I'll be linked in facts. I keep it frank, but if I want to clown, I'm posting my gun for a step in y'all booth. Just to make a Benjamin from Net and Yahoo. All my homies hated, so I bet in y'all do. Feel like Cooler Man when I break the
nice
walls.
multi-rhyme schemes here.
Broke, give respect to all do. New rap father bitch set in y'all room. So many rappers done sucked on a dick for a view just to rap about blowing bands. And most of the time when you look at those comments, you'll never see haters, it's only fans. With a sound more stretched than bowling pants. You pop stars, pill pop, if we talk rap,
that was a funny line.
He got bars. It's a whole rebrand. God holy damn.
Listen, I kind of like a lot of that.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is that he needs more energy. He needs more confidence behind his voice. I'm actually going to favorite that because I want to see more about him. Really cool flows that I liked. It sounded different. I love the spelling scheme of dope, and it like most of it made sense. Some of them were a little bit of a stretch, but that's super hard to do. You know, and then yeah, he needs more energy, needs more oomph behind his voice. He sounds like he's got a good pen, but the delivery just isn't there. So we got to get more balls, more grit about you, more confidence. Act like that person that you want to do a feature with, Eminem, right there in front of you. And if you rap dope for him in front of him, he's going to sign you. That's what you need to think about every time that you do a song. So, yeah, as far as the penmanship goes, I like the technicality of it. Just needs some more presence on the microphone. All right, this is chaotic. This is my first submission of 3 to come. I will definitely have a video for all 3 of them. All right, let's see what you got.
Yeah. I'm cynical, clinical, peaking to strictly the pinnacle. The flow is umbilical, feeding the fetus, the damage is critical. I'm taking the game and I'm taking it over.
That's
exposing the fake and the posure. I'm cold as a shoulder of polar bears. Yeah, it is over, I'm giving them closure. I'm a beast when I feast on the beat. I delete every week, little sheep of the herd. I'm a sir with the word, if you heard, I'm the predator chasing the bird. Blurring the lines of the sanity, vanity, holy humanity. Look at the tragedy, gravity holding you down while I'm defying physics and using a different strategy. Yo, Crypt, you don't know it. You haven't admitted it yet, but I am the heavy favorite wherever you're placing your bet.
All right.
This isn't a cipher to me. This is Russian roulette. And I got a gun to the head of the game and I'm making him sweat. I planted the flag on the mountain, I'm sitting alone on the throne. I'm in a tax bracket you can't even get with a loan. So I'll be right here in the studio within the zone. Just waiting for Crypt to go pick up the mobile or call on the phone. Yeah.
All right, so mix was really good. I love the doubles. I love the ideas that he got. Started off a little, lyrical miracle, umbilical, syllable chord type bars, but then kind of switched it up a little bit. It's kind of right there in the middle for me. But he said he's got 3 submissions, so I'm excited to hear some more of them. I've known Chaotic for a little bit through some of these live streams. Not bad, but not moving on. All right? I know you got more in you, but I do like it. Is this NK? It's not. No, it's not. His name's Chaotic. He's super dope. He's got some good stuff to him. I'm being hard. All right, I'm being hard. I'm gonna give props where props is due, but I'm looking for the guy or the gal. All right, I need something that's gonna smack me in the face. The one thing that smacked me in the face so far is Blind Sights, and you guys haven't heard it yet, but it just surprised the absolute crap out of me, and that's what I want. Up next, we got this is Gabriel. YouTube Cypher freestyle. I'm a singer, songwriter, and rapper with a side job as a doctor. Wow. Please read the description of the video before watching it. Love for vid since 2018, and you've had a huge impact on how I rap. Not even kidding. Love from India. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, the last one is Chaotic. Okay. Again, that's somebody that I really like. I don't want you guys to think that I just kind of skip past him or anything. I know he's got more submissions down the line, and I want to kind of combine all his stuff together. He told me to read the description beforehand. All right, here. Backstory. Back in 2018, when I decided to take rap seriously, I was searching for videos on how to rap. Then I came across Crypt and his 7 steps on how to rap fast video and got hooked. 8 years later, he announces his YouTube Cypher 4 challenge where the best verses get a chance to be in the official Cypher. This is my submission. I think it's really amazing of Crypt to start this contest as it's truly an amazing opportunity for artists like me who got inspiration from the Cyphers and freestyles. Let's see if I make it. Love from India, Crypt. I appreciate you, my friend. I really do appreciate that so much. Did he say side job as a doctor? He didn't say side job, did he? He did. Side job as a doctor. My wife is a doctor. That is not a side job. That is a lot of hard work. But all right, let's see what you got, bro. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much, my man. I'm just a normal dude, given who likes rap music. All right. What you got, Gabriel?
Yeah. Freestyles the reside to feel like I breathe fire with each rhyme, so be nice. I realize you need clear eyes to see lies and read minds, and reach down you're behind. Let's realize my eat me alive, so I drive and I try till I'm seen now. Like I drive in my heart, I ain't be lying. The big line in the room with these felines. I don't wait for a moment to start.
I ain't been lying, feline, line. We got the lion schemes in there. Enunciations, some of the words are just being cut off, but again, that might just be where you're from India. Is English your primary language, secondary language? Just kind of I don't know. Some of the enunciation is just a little bit weird. But, you know, definitely got the rhyme schemes down for sure. And I hear, did I hear some melodies about to happen here?
I don't wait for a moment to start and come with a race, so I got a long way to run.
That's a nice flow right there.
In your lungs, cause I've already run like Lando in Formula 1 like Mando. I roll with a gun like Rango. I glow with your tongue like
oh, that's nice. That's nice.
With the punch, with the plan to be all for the fun.
See, that's what I'm looking for, kinda. Like you can just hear the swag in his voice. Like he got in his own pocket, and it felt like he wasn't trying to do anything a little too much. The first part of that verse felt like he was trying to do too much, like a lot of rhyme schemes, and it kind of felt like we're sacrificing content a little bit just for the rhymes. But then we get to this right here. It's such a smooth pocket, and you sound comfortable and fun. That's what I'm looking for, and you can kind of hear that.
To be jotting this, I'm Mozart with the prophet and not for this. I'm so hard I could cause in the apocalypse. The doze off in the card in my mama's crib.
Oh yeah, I'll replay that part for sure.
The big line in the room with these felines. I don't wait for a moment to start and come with a race, so I got a long way to run. If you want smoke,
that's sick. That is dope right there. Look at me. Look at me. I got my white boy dance moves out. That's what you gotta do right there, dog.
I'm Mozart with the prophet and not for this. I'm so hard I could cause in the apocalypse. The doze off in the card in my mama's crib. I'm on God with his marketing politics. I don't want any part of your office gigs. I'm on par with the star, but the problem is I'm a comet. It takes time, but I'm about to hit. Never had gold for you, been a gold beating your whole team on the beat. I got no reason to go pleasing your freeze, cause your flow reads like you don't clean it. She's for 14 weeks. Low key, on my own like a low key. Gotta let go with the feelings I hold deep that I do know gonna cease to control me. So I now go to proceed with the story.
All right, so definitely got the rhyme schemes down. The flows were kind of similar on all the rap parts, but you really won me over with that middle part, with that melody, and that's what I want to hear some more of. So you're going to get a favorite for that to check out later, because that is just, it's a smooth pocket. It sounds different, and that's what I'm looking for. You know, a lot of these submissions, a lot of people are doing like a lot of rhyme schemes. They're rapping fast, and you know, while it's cool, it does kind of lose its novelty a little bit unless it's just something super unique. So it's kind of a yin and yang type of thing. You did something super unique right there in the middle of that verse that hooked me in, that I really liked, and that's what I want some more of. Up next, we got Bugs. All right. You know, it's crazy. I'm still not tired of this beat. As many times as I've heard it.
Oh shit, it's Bugs on a cipher. Married to the ring, stepped in and I wifed her. Don't like the price, gonna pay when I pipe her. Get 2 shots and she laying like a sniper. Flows too cold when I'm running AC. Cypher phone feel like 2018. Finna just show the ones who can't see you got no scope and you do not face me. Looking like an alpha movie.
We got a FaZe Clan bar. That didn't age well. FaZe Clan is no longer a thing, but I still appreciate the FaZe Clan bar, all right?
The hoes like Call of Duty. Stumbling slow like a rock jacuzzi. Fucking put you to sleep like you popped a roofie. Yeah, I'm nutty gripping my stubby, man. They fight bloody over my money, man.
That's a good flow switch there.
Fucking get in their face, they hide from me. It's a critical age with minimal ways, so try, buddy. Running is a gimmick, I don't get it, never miss it. Every limit I committed. When I hit it in a panic, I don't limit. If I said it, then I meant it. Put the pressure on the menace. I've been running through a prison. Every sentence got a key, and I'm embedded in the speed. And I don't hesitate to speak, and I just level up the tempo. Let it settle through the heat, man. I be heading when I get up on the beat. Yeah, they should've messed with me. They bobbing they neck when I rap, and they cadence. I'm smacking their asses.
That was a really smooth rap. That was really smooth, fast rap.
Attacking they faces, got rapid reaction. You lacking, I'm dangerous. I'm laughing at rappers who capping in basic. They ass in the basement, they smoking, I lace it. They dying, I taste it. I'm flying and racing, denying evasion. I'm cleaning, I'm sweeping the nation. They getting defeated with patience.
All right. I got some things to think about. That was fun. I give that like a 7 out of 10. There's some stuff that I like. I feel like it reminds me a lot of me. And sometimes I don't like me. Which, that was a weird way. That was a horrible way of saying that. That's not me saying I don't like you. But like, there's sometimes the way that I rap that I don't care for. And like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I like what I'm listening to. All right. You're good with your fast raps. You're getting a favorite. Moving on to the next one. All right. That's all I can really say at that point. It's fun. Do I have to record my submission? Yes. Got to record your submission. Got to give me a video. It's all in that. It's all in that video that I posted a couple days ago. Just because if you get on the cipher, you got to have a video. You got to have good mic quality. All right. That's the bare minimum basics. All right. Up next, we got Cali, day number 14.
Money, power, pop, respect is what I'd like to feel. Shoot my shot like I only snipe to kill. Cali on the song with the mic and skill. I'm like hits from the bong hand, Cypress Hill. They don't like that I'm nice and I Cypher fans. I turn a Cypher to a motherfucking fight with hands. Put it round to the ground, how you like to dance. I'd like my crown, I'm the king, what's the price of land? I'm planning on taking over, they panic, they couldn't hold up the forces that I'm controlling. I'm watching your fortune folding. I don't got a fan base, I got an army of soldiers. I'm saving the day, they hoping the age of my reign is gold. Sold them everything they want, got most of them coming back. So I'm feeling explosive, tell them you could run from the blast. Done with the math, I'm crunching numbers, son in the class. This is the takeover, look at what I've done to the map. It's kept.
All right, so kind of same flow throughout the whole thing. I could hear mic quality was not the best. I heard a lot of plosives happening, and you know it is hard to judge because of these mixes. And I know Joey's gonna mix it, but I know Joey's gonna be irritated and pissed if he got a vocal line that had a lot of plosives. If that makes any kind of sense. The plosives is like the P sound, the popping sound. Dude missed the intro. I mean, he did just kind of go in.
That is what I'd like to feel. Shoot my shot like I only snipe to kill. Cali on the song with the mic and skill. I'm like hits from the bong hand, Cypress Hill. They don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but it's not better than some of the ones that I've already got favorited, if that makes any kind of sense. Same old, like I said. This is hip hop now. I mean, I kind of agree to I agree to a certain extent. There's, you know, I haven't really heard anything new with that, but there's so much music that's been put out. I mean, it's impossible to hear new stuff all the time. But anyway, it's all right, but it's nothing's kind of caught my attention with that one. But Cali, I appreciate you again. Man, this is all love. All right, I don't want anybody pissed at me or anything because I don't pick their stuff. All right, up next we got Young Havoc. What we got? Yeah, Instagram's gotta be down right now, or somebody's hacked my Instagram. Can anybody check and see if Instagram is down? Or is Instagram on down for PC? Because it will not open any of my Instagram ones. Kind of blows. It's on your YouTube channel too? Sweet.
Fuck you, Dip.
Is it a short? All right, let's see what you got.
Havoc? Hello?
I've been grinding in the background, silence my alley, watching fake love fade every time I got by. Started with the notes.
So straight up, man, mic quality isn't there. It sounds like you're rapping on the earphones right there. Super big spatial stuff. Flow's kind of simplistic as well. I can already tell you I probably wouldn't pick this one.
Crack screen glow, now my words got away, every verse still grow. I ain't pop over, not I build brick by brick. Learn patience, turn pressure into legit.
Yeah, so the thing I said about earlier, you gotta have some grit and toughness to you, and you gotta go at it when you're doing these. I mean, I can tell that you're reading. You gotta act like your favorite rapper in the world is right in front of you. And they're like, all right, dog, spin me a 16, and if I like it, I'll sign you to my $1 million label. You'll never have to worry about life or money again. And I'm not saying that's what I can offer or anything, but that's how you got to treat every song, because you never know where a song is going to end up. And got to have that confidence, got to have that exuberating from you, or else, you know, nobody's going to take you seriously. All right? So then that's what I'm looking for. I appreciate you submitting an offer in like this, but it's not there. Well, I've done lost everything. Hold on, let me see if I can get this back up here. My computer's frozen. What is going on with my stuff right now? Dude, I can't see anything. Hello? Work, you... Stupid. All right, we're good now. Don't know what just happened there. All right, up next. I don't make music. I really only rap in my downtime listening to... I gotta sneeze again. Excuse me. I see an Alienware logo. That's your problem. I've had this computer for 7 years. Probably time for a new one. But it's got so much stuff on it. Anyway. I don't make music. I really only rap in my downtime listening to different beats and writing. I've never recorded. I record this audio on my Android phone and cut it together with clip champs. Not the best start, I will say. Just want to say you are legit someone to idolize for your music drive and the way you helped pioneer the YouTube rap scene. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Hearing this beat again, I felt something. If you would like the lyrics, I can send them. Pleasure to speak with you, and thank you for your time. Super enjoyable and nice message, and I really do appreciate that, man. But you can't sway my opinions. All right, I'm still looking for... I gotta have quality, okay?
Well, it is the time, cause the chance it did arise. Cause an effect, get a surprise. Tossing a coin, prints on the beat, look in their eyes. Pause for a second, leave it for effect. Jaws on the floor, from hurdles and stops to more. That is the cure. Feel like I'm flying high. Pause then prints like I'm hominid size. Sauce and respect, this feels like a prize. Boss to the recoin, stands up for the repeat. With the scares, they realize.
Cool, close switch there.
From the first lines, so raw as a bed. I really only left it for a second.
All right, so again, I appreciate you submitting some stuff in, but we're kind of in that same boat where I need some hard just some hard delivery is what I'm looking for. And again, I thank you so much for your kind message, man. You're probably not gonna make the cipher. Why is the video delayed? It might just be that way in the clip champs that he said that he edited everything in. But keep at it, dude. Definitely keep at it. Give me some confidence next time that you're rapping, okay? Say that stuff with your chest. I want to believe the stuff that you're saying. All right? That's one of the best pieces of advice that Joey Nato ever gave me, is to rap like you believe every word that you're saying. All right, up next is Kianis. Oh! Woo! Jump scare on my own cipher beat.
Let's talk technical abilities of the word that the truth gets muffled and the lies get heard. I'm building architectural structures of the pain while you're dancing the puddle. I'm detecting the rain. The vocabulary is heavy like a soul from the heist. Every word is a sacrifice. Look at the prize. I don't rap for the glitter. I don't rap.
Okay, so a lot of things going on. The compression was crazy on that. You jump scared me. You immediately get canceled out if you jump scare me. But in all seriousness, a lot of issues that I hear. Compression was super loud on it. Kind of weren't really rapping on the beat. It just sounded like it was some word regurgitation, reading off a piece of paper. And, I'm going to have to skip past that one, all right? I appreciate you submitting it in, but it's not going to win for the cipher submission. Black Nitrous. Thanks for that. How many of those are we going to have tonight? Jay kills the... I'd love to have Rick Astley. That would be amazing. What you got, Jay Kills? He said the Rick Ross. It's Rick Roll.
Back. It's time to attack. Let me get deep in the back and start to rap. Stacking my bars, Tetris style. I'm phenomenal with it. AJ Styles, who you think's gonna retire with the title? I've been aiming for this goal since I was a child. My time is now to face off in a square circle. Irish whipping you into the turnbuckle. Hit you with the attitude adjustment.
All right, so it's definitely it's a live one take. I'm hearing some parts where you kind of, some words are petering out. I hear some breaths on the track, so delivery isn't quite there.
Five knuckle shuffle, Mr. Prince, welcome to my Royal Rumble. Be lucky if you even make it to the main event. I don't need a promo to help with the segment. When I tell you don't miss what kills entertainment, or you can find a new occupation. Here, let me help you find an application. At least I'm giving consideration since you signed up.
Yeah, we're kind of staying monotone as well. No, I need some more up and down, some more.
For this exhibition, don't get hurt. The ring general put you in a submission. Maybe I need to find better.
Yeah, like put you in a submission. You kind of jammed in a little bit too many syllables right there.
Competition. Should I turn babyface or continue to be?
Yeah, the main thing is it kind of sounds like you're reading off a piece of paper. We're staying monotone with it. Give me some up and downs, some hard grit. I need that. I need the slap in the face. But I appreciate you, Jay Kills. You've been around for a while, my man. My birthday celebration was great. Thank you, Devo. It was awesome. Got to spend it with my wife. Got my mom and dad. Took me and my wife both out for our birthdays because our birthdays are so close together. Had a great time. My wife gave me a big old steak. Oh, so good. Anyway, Kron B, this is my verse on this beat. Hope you'll like it. If not, I at least tried in English. It's my second language, by the way, so you know that. Who knows? Maybe I will win, but otherwise, Crypt, keep going, bro. I appreciate you for submitting. Alright, we're running into similar issues. Yep. Again, like I'm not gonna waste anybody's time. Flows are a little bit weird. Not readily on beat. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not. Audio quality isn't there. All right, it's just the fact of the matter. Don't want to waste anybody's time. I want to be blunt. This dude says F Coco Melon. Awesome. Shout out to Kron B for submitting right there.
I spent like an hour recording like a verse for this. I was about to film the video for it and like make it all good, but I realized it wasn't really me, and I was trying too hard to like sound like I was something I wasn't. Like I could be the next tech, but I'm not. I'm white. And
I appreciate that.
So I got an iPad. I stole it from my cousin. Fuck Coco Melon. Alright, bitch, get the fuck up and shut up. Go do it yourself if you think you do better. You couldn't last seconds in this one. My clip got a clip that won't let you fit in Cinderella. Make sure you stay strapped so you don't make mistakes. Price on my head, but I killed all my ops, so how you getting paid if you do it? Slide kick maneuver. Mr. Miyagi, I'll body a loser, then walk out that crib as I'm looking.
You remind me a lot of Gatsby. The way that you're delivering it, like those, like going up in your octaves. I like that. I really do like that.
If you send shots, then I'm sending them back. Then I'm calling this bitch, telling her to come over.
You remind me a lot of Gatsby.
And slapping her ass. Do it, I won't give a fuck if you mad, cause you look like a virgin with 34 cats. Hitting his lip, then I'm hitting his path. Then I'm smoking his pack with his ash in the dab. Then it's back to the crib where I smoke on the porch. Came on Marlboro, get mixed with the ports. Tea in my cup with a bitch on my dick and a cig in my lip like I'm newly divorced. It's a free country, bitch, fuck it, of course. So the slice in my cup can get dumped with the pork. Bringing back swag with a Bieber demeanor. She calling me babe like I play for New York. Yeah.
You got some bar. Listen. A lot of stuff that I didn't particularly care for bar-wise, just because I'm kind of changing my life up. And that would be something that I would talk to everybody that I've talked to on. By the way, if this hasn't been abundantly clear, I haven't sworn in a very long time. I'm trying to clean up my life in that way and get a lot closer to my faith. But everybody that's on the Cypher has agreed to not swear in their verses. And I think that's super honorable, and I appreciate everybody that has done that. And that will be a requirement for you guys, too. Not saying you can't swear in these Cypher verses and everything. But if you do win and you get on YouTube Cypher 4, I don't want you swearing on the verse. Because one, you know, the song will be going out on my Spotify and stuff, and like all the music that I'm releasing, I want it to be clean. But two, I think it pushes people's pen a lot. The songs that I've made in recent memory and the stuff that I've been working on, it's so much harder to write songs without swear words, and it really pushes you to a certain creativity point, and I think you guys would enjoy experiencing that. So yeah, that is going to be something that is a requirement once whoever wins, no swearing. But I like this guy a lot, and he's actually going into my favorites because I want to see what he sounds like produced. But I appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate just, like I said, he reminds me a lot of Gatsby. And I like Gatsby. So, there's that. All right, it's Barabus. YouTube Cypher 4.
Talking, open the box and shove you inside of a coffin. This is what happens with Barabus. Too many bodies are riding. Bundle of sticks. Think that you hard, come cuddle my dick. Fill up your yard with puddles of piss. Act like a dog.
If you think you hard, come cuddle my dick. That's a funny bar.
Also that bitch, zero regards, I'm cutting the shit. Slit your throat at the ad example. Your chick.
You sound like a guy that I know called Maniac. I did a song with him a lot of years ago. Is that you? Did you rebrand?
Knows how to hold my tapples. Thinking I'm sick, but the most I'm an asshole. This what you get on bits if you stand close. Dragging you out, put your mouth to the curb. Stopping the data so loud it reverbs. Down goes your house, it's a mouth for the dirt. Stuck in the ground, never found her an herb.
Really be my cipher if I done spit it the quickest and end the shit with the verse that asserts a permanent
finish.
I'm running a bunch of spitters confirmed to be some of the realest.
I hate my verse.
Compasses for my enemies. I don't want that bad energy. Even Dax, so quit asking me and tagging me and every.
Man, I've grown so much. All right, Barabus.
Bundle of sticks. Think that you hard, come cuddle my dick. Fill up your yard with puddles of piss. Act like a dog, muzzle that bitch. Zero regards, I'm cutting the shit. Slit your throat at the ad example. Your chick knows how to.
See, here's the thing is I like you. I think you sound solid, but it's not in my top 5 that I've heard today. So it'd be kind of pointless for me to favorite it. But I like a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing. I like your energy a lot. And I think you have some decent stuff. self jump. See, I did. I got scared by my own thing. So again, I like you, but again, it's not in my top 5 that I've heard tonight. All right, if that makes any kind of sense. You got good energy, you got a decent voice, but there's just nothing that's kind of smacked me in the face. I will not be mad if I don't get accepted. I was just doing it for fun. Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I was quiet in the back while they talk real loud. Now I'm cutting through the noise, see the difference now. Built this from the desktop, midnight sound, no post, I just drive, I was written out. Vision too clear, I don't follow the templates. Every bar calculated, bridge with the sentence. Independent minds in the bay for acceptance. If it's at the door, I take it down with the entrance. I learned how to hustle when
I kind of vibe with the laid back tone a little bit, but it's just the delivery is a little odd.
Stay dim, my belief ran dim, like Brown stayed in. Every loss turned fuel, let me down, stayed green. Had to bet on myself when the odds caved in. Late nights arguing with doubt in my head. Had to silence the noise just to hear what I said. They don't see the work, they just see the flex, but I paid every price. Yeah.
Like I said, I like the idea, but the delivery isn't quite there for me. The echoey stuff's kind of throwing me off just a touch. Hard to hear. I don't like the mic. Yeah, Barabus, please do more. Like if I listen to your stuff the first time and I don't like it, feel free to do as many as you guys want. Okay. Raiden, again, it's all right, but it's not moving on for me. I like the low key swag that you got to it, but it's just not really working for this cipher for me. Lil 2DX. Okay, he's got the video. Oh, see if I can do this here. And again, this live stream is more so me trying to find the right person. This isn't a reaction live stream where I'm breaking down bars. This isn't a review live stream where I'm trying to give critiques and pointers. I'll naturally do that because that's just how I listen to music now. But I'm looking for that spark, okay?
Okay. Let me take it back to the classics. So savage, toe tagging the basics to what you call rap. Talk about a bitch in the whip, but I did that. Talk about all this money, but I did that too. Cause I thought that's cool. But on a real, that's not what I do. I just sit back, wait for a beat to hit my desk, and then I murder every sinner, but I bet you get the rest. Crypt. Let me explain why I need on this verse. It'll be fire, bro. It's like I do anything that you like or want, and trust me, it'll go plat or gold. It's like I sit here, do this rap shit till they go back shit that I can.
It'll go plat or gold because of you? Well, let me know. I've never even gotten close to any of it. I need to go check you out then. Here's the thing, if you're going to say stuff like that, you got to back it up.
And then tell you that the devil has sent me here and he's ready to release on his soul. You can bet your ass that I ain't no one-trick pony. Cause I can sit here through all this shit while you still staying phony. And if you hate it, you can pack it up, roll it and blow me. Cause you a dummy if you thinking that you ever could know me. Cause I don't even know myself. I'm a sick individual. I can't even post my video.
Kind of dragging just a little bit. You had some stuff that kind of sparked my interest a little bit.
But I still can pass you any fucking day cause you minimal.
Got a little minimal syllable at the end. Not quite there for me. All right. It's cool. I love your energy. You had a little bit of a screamo thing in there that kind of piqued my interest a little bit, but you kind of lost me there towards the end. Got a little slow, a little dragged out. But I definitely think, I mean, if you want to submit some more, show me a little bit more of that screamo side. That's the thing, like, Fable. Fable was on Cypher 1 because I loved the rasp and the screaming kind of vibe that he had. Devon Terrell had a singing vibe that he brought to the table. You know, there's all sorts of different vibes you can bring to the table, okay? Philosophix, I know this guy. Grab mics, assert dominance. All right.
The new king of spit, and I came to wipe you bitches from existence. I'm a menace that'll kill you. You're next of kin and your apprentice. My insistence is that hip-hop doesn't get extinguished. You think I was the Catholic Church the way I'm burning through this English philosophic spit that hardcore.
It was a cool bar. I do like that bar, but I can tell right off the jump, it just, the delivery is not, I've heard you before, and if it's the same Philosophix that I remember, and, you know, it's just not there. And I've heard you before, the mixing has sounded better in past, and I don't know if this is kind of like you try to push it out pretty quick type of thing, but
when I'm the
it's not making it for me right now.
With metaphors that soar and forward or forwards through your aux cord. I'm here.
Yeah, just a little slow. You You know, metaphor. That's kind of like a, what did Dax say? I metamorph metaphors and Dumbledore. I metamorph more Dumbledores than metaphors. Something like that. We used to make fun of him all the time back in the day. He knows that we made fun of him. I love Dax, by the way. All right, me and Dax are cool. We've talked about moments like that, like the old times. But that's just kind of what that reminded me of. Anyway, all right, yeah, not making it for me, Philosophix. I appreciate you submitting though. I really do. All right, Big Sweno. Not great with producing, but I'm hoping you like my wordplay. All right.
Yeah. Let's try this. Yo, I'm back, I'm live, it's time to arrive, it's time that I try to show who I am. I'm fly when I ride on the beat, pride to the side as I strive to survive on gas.
Straight up, man, give me some, come on, give me something. Be confident. You look shy, you look scared. You are that guy. All right, when you guys get on this beat, you are that guy, and you're trying to show me you are that guy. All right? And it's just it's not giving it. I need to have some BDE up in here, all right? I need you to pull your wiener out and show it to me, all right? That's what I'm looking for. I don't see no wieners on the page right here. All right? Seriously, though, that's what I need. You got to have some grit and some assertiveness to you to be on this. Gotta have that energy.
I try not to breathe because I'm tied to my roots like a dog around the tree. So I fire and I shoot the word play I produce in hopes I'll be top 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, we gotta have it, all right? Yeah, Casper said it the best. You gotta rap like you want to be there. Can't rap scared. All right, up next is JLS. My mic wasn't working, and it started working when I was crashing out, and it was hilarious. So I kept it in for the intro. All right. I want it. All right.
Why isn't it fucking picking up my microphone? What the fuck is wrong with you, Bad Lab? YTC4 blow up their scene like a C4 dash with the color what TC4 reborn for some reason. I'm the king for a bloodborne royal, but I earned a fucking beast roll. Bitch, when I spit, bitch, is it your kit? Crypt, you're legit for letting us spit it. It's sick, I admit, but I do got one thing. This 13-year-old is the best on the cipher. Lyle, crocodile, diamond, mines, got powered iron. I have iron, stairs on an aisle. I'll buy an iPhone aisle. Buy 5 aisles, 9 bonfires, bioetho, fire, iron. Bitch, I got entire binders with reasons why I'm Messiah.
Whoa. All right. Shout out to Band Lab for screwing you up right there. It's okay. The mix is actually kind of cool. I know you're young. You said you're 13. Enunciation was a little bit weird. You know, it's not going to make the top 5 for me. But for that being you at 13, definitely keep at it, bro. I literally could have a son your age right now, and I wouldn't be viewed upon negatively in the world. I'd have been 18 and had a son for them to be 13 right now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's wild. Anyway, shout out to JLS. Not making the top 5 for me, but solid, especially for being 13 years old. Keep at it, my man, all right? I like the Minecraft bars. Even though Minecraft as a game is older than you are. Which is also weird. All right. Blue Jay, I've been a big fan of Crypt for years, going back to the Dax beef. I'm a small rapper trying to get my name out there, and it would just be an honor to be on this with you guys. Especially since I tried to get on Volume 3, but unfortunately didn't. Either way it goes, just happy to be contributing to the culture. I love that mindset. I'm glad that you're happy to be contributing, but let me see the dog in you, all right? Let's see if you deserve to win.
Yeah. Jack. Baby, you know that I'm back in this bitch. Got extend no clip and a switch on a blick. It's hard to focus on writing this shit when your girl in my crib trying to lick on my dick. Crippin' the man, not even playing. Got YouTube rap.
I want to just say that's probably the 5th submission out of 28 that I've heard of somebody's chick licking on someone's dick. I've heard that line specifically at least 5 times tonight of someone's chick licking my dick. All right, that should kind of say some stuff. But he did just say I'm the man, so I want to hear what he's saying about me. Is he dissing me?
Crippin' the man, not even playing. Got YouTube rap eating out of his hand, so I guess you could say he's a go. Don't make me hang your ass up from a rope. Bitch, I'm the man, I don't need to exaggerate. Been doing this since the COVID shit. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, biggest thing, man, you can hear that mic quality, all right? You can hear there's a lot of reverb. Just the quality isn't there. And it's kind of super easy to find some decent quality. You gotta listen. You gotta be honest with yourself when you put some stuff out. All right. And listen to that reverb, listen to that echoey bounce and be like, is this right? Does this sound like songs every other? Does this sound like a professional? Oh, why is OBS disconnecting? Are we good? Crypt, I don't think you find enough good people to make us. Sorry, my OBS crashed for a second. Now, I've already got like 13 people on this, and they're very dope. I've got a lot of verses back that are super sick. But yeah, I know I lagged a little bit. Okay, good. I know I lagged a little bit. Blue Jay, I appreciate the submission, my man. But again, we gotta check that quality and make sure that quality is at least on par before we can give ourselves a chance at joining. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going on to number 29. Luke, relatively new to rap, but saw this opportunity and just thought, why the hell not? Love your content, bro. All right.
Yeah. Crypt back again with a cipher for.
Oh, you guys can't hear me? Hello. Are we here? Can we hear me now? Bro, I always have problems with my computer. It's crazy. Shout out to my wife for letting me know. All right, so again, Blue Jay, if you're still in here, as I was saying before I was really interrupted by my internet and by OBS and my computer, just check that mic quality and make sure that you're always at least on par with your quality before you put stuff out. So look up stuff on YouTube on how to do tutorials to mix things, send it off to other people, put yourself in a room where the echoiness isn't happening, get in a closet where there's fabric and stuff absorbing that sound, and just listen back to your sound, make sure there's no echoiness happening, okay? All right, this is Luke.
Yeah. Crypt back again with a cipher. 4 times running, you think you'd had enough now. My time to shine, I take you to the compound. Better show interest while I bark like a hellhound. Yeah, I make it rain like Sophie. Ice on my wrist, yeah, you know I'm talking rolly. Ain't a god, but I act like I'm holy. Dollar bills making in like top bowly. Pretty face, better tits, that's a plus like Switzerland. Make it bounce, make it shake, take my fingers in. Caress your body with my.
She's a plus. Did you say she's a plus like Switzerland because the flag has a plus on it?
Bills making in like top bowly.
You know, me and my brother did we did a dad jokes video like 10 years ago. And it was my cousin. And he said, you know what the great part about the Switzerland flag is? I was like, what? And he said, I don't know. Or he said, you know what the greatest part about Switzerland is? I was like, I don't know. He said, me either. But the flag's a big plus. And so ever since then, I remember that Switzerland's flag has a giant plus on it. All right? So you wrap the dad joke for me.
Holy. Pretty face, better tits, that's a plus like Switzerland. Make it bounce, make it shake, take my fingers in. Caress your body with my body till we're sweating down. Exercise all night, we stay disciplined. You're the perfect size, my excellence. I'ma treat you right, you're heaven sent. But like a wolf wearing sheep, you a devil in the sheets. You're my beauty, I'm your beast in this fairy tale. Queen my boo.
All right, I mean, that was a cool little A-B-B-A rhyme scheme that you did right there. It's solid, but again, I'm hearing some weird mixing going on right there. And the energy's off and on a little bit. It's all right, but it's just not in my top 5, man.
Everything. I'll defend you versus 100 men. Not a silverback, more like Darren Till. But your back is a snack and I'm diving in. Like a fella.
We're rapping about a lot of sex here. Do I put off a vibe that I want to hear sex music? Is that a thing? I've heard a lot of sex music tonight. Yeah, it's all right, but again, Luke, it's not what I'm looking for. I need something to smack me in the face. I need a wiener to smack me in the face tonight. J Edges. Let's see what you got. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate you, my friend. You like that guy because he's British? I mean, I love some British rap. I'm not one of these American rappers that hate British rap. I like it. I think it's sick.
Break the game in half, yeah, like Bane did to Batman. Think you messing with me, pussy, you need a CAT scan. I'm top level like an Asian in math class, taking a test cause I passed that. And I rap like I'm about to die, rap like
I'm top level like an Asian in math class.
I have to survive, rap till these other rappers don't even want to rap and they don't even want to go try. So I'm the one, time is up.
So here's the thing, man, is I'm hearing this and I can tell you got the energy. You're trying to rap fast, but you're slightly behind just a little bit, and it sounds like the whole thing sounds like you're trying to catch up and be on timing just a little bit, like it's not your natural pace. And that's the thing with fast rap is if fast rapping is your natural pace, like Tech 9, then it sounds good. But if you're trying to force it, that's when people start to not like it.
Time to give it up, better rhyme like your life depends on it, cause it does. You was semi-automatic, I'm a fully automatic, and I've had it with these rappers, and I shoot the gun till the gun's sore at the gun store, try to make a run for it by the time I'm done.
I mean, that was kind of cool in the gun store, but the pump it, like, you kind of changed your inflection a little bit.
With this rap, they're probably gonna add me to Mount Rushmore, and you can rush more, but you shouldn't done it, boy. Rambo with the ammo, line them up, then they done for.
You had a Rushmore bar, and they say, again, it just sounded like you were trying to catch up the whole time with the fast part. I appreciate it, but it's just not quite there, all right? Had some bars in there, but flow was off just a little bit. Let's just slow it down. I want to jam, not say the alphabet every 16 bars. I get it. I mean, that's the thing with ciphers, man, and especially with me, like, I notoriously did a lot of fast rap early in my career, and it's a novelty. People are impressed by fast rap when it's the first time they hear it. People that listen to rap for a long time, they've kind of grown out of the fast rap stage, so it's some yin and yang that you're looking at right there. All right, Cliff Diamond, I'm very happy for this opportunity, so thank you. Sorry about the audio quality. I was also nervous. Not setting yourself up for a success here, my friend.
Woo! It's Cliff Diamond. Let me introduce you all.
What? Why is the audio weird?
Woo!
I don't know what happened with the audio here.
It's Cliff Diamond. Let me introduce you all. Authentic is all I'll claim to be. I don't know about y'all. Came from nothing.
Yeah, flows are weird. Obviously, quality's weird. Confidence isn't there. I know you said that you were nervous. And again, I appreciate you doing the submission, but I'm looking for the guy. All right, that's
nice
what
cold,
I need.
I was barely fed.
I need the guy. All right, we're looking for the guy. Cliff, I appreciate you, man, but just right off the gate, I can tell it's not it. Perverse, what we got?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
PV. I craft the line with attention, I climb with attention. Boy, very high dimensions like 50 Cent. Boy, I try to begin enriching.
Okay. I don't know if there's like 3 mics going on at one time, but it's what it sounds like. I can't understand anything. Can't do it. All right. Can't do that. We gotta have one mic, one audio, make it a lot easier, okay? Record it again. Yeah, somebody said record it again. Record it again. Give yourself a better chance. Okay. So I said that's what I sound like after having beer. After I had a 12-pack. This is me. Listen, I appreciate everybody submitting this stuff. My wife's texting me. I really do appreciate everybody submitting this stuff. And I try to be nice. I try to give as much advice as I can sometimes. But, guys, you got to listen to your stuff before you put it out, okay? You got to be honest with yourself when you submit this stuff. Okay? And I'm a very nice person. But don't make me upset. Anyway. You see how red my face is getting? Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. This is something I put a lot of thought and effort into, and I really want to see if you like it. If this is a Rick roll, I might punch something. Oh, it's a OneDrive file? Interesting.
Hi, Chloe. Yeah. Hey, what's good? Welcome back to the Papa Do Podcast. Center in a contest, better than 11, so you cannot really digest what I'm doing. And my age is stupid, so I'm about to lose it. And the proof I'm gonna.
Man, how old are you?
I'm honest. Shout out Crypt, he's giving me a chance. So this make me really wanna dance. I'm not saying that to suck up, so shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Whoa! Whoa! So I can't tell if you're 8 or if you're like a female. If you haven't grown into your voice, I don't know what's going on, but hearing the swear words come out of this voice, it scares me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It was cool to hear the like those ad-libs in the background, but now I'm scared.
Didn't think it really say that. Didn't think it this person giving him a chance. Yeah, who is 2 and 2 at 2 at 2 at 10? Yeah. Finding you for doing thoughts up on my trend. Lady cousin knew the super spoons are bad. I'm the coolest in the room. I got too many fans. Got too many fans, but they ain't coolin' cause they clapping their hands. I've been on 10. Don't say that, sounds like you 10. And I got the best life living in 11.
Are you 10? Who is this? Are they 10 or are they female? Because if they're 10, I need to talk to them like a parent and an adult. If they're a female, then, you know, it's whatever. But if they're 10, yeah. And I said, I was like, oh, how cute. And then what? Yeah, listen, stop swearing. Don't need to do it. I'm befuddled tonight. I'm so befuddled. The swag. The confidence is there.
I'm talking about cabbage. Who got the best first? I think I have it. Not to downplay anyone's talents. Love to everyone with me in this, cause I know how hard that it really is. Watch the vid with the one and only Crypt. You get so damn excited. You think I'm gonna be in this. You get the beat by clicking on his link. Then you think he's not gonna wanna put this in. And fuck it. Then he submits.
Stop swearing!
Should I have mixed?
Oh, shit. What is happening? Instagram is I don't have one. Your parents probably don't let you have one. I'm so confused. This is fire. Now go to your room, you're grounded. Imagine a 10-year-old on the Cypher. I would feel wrong. I'm 31. Ugh. I could almost be this kid's grandpa. Legitimately. Like if I was 15 and I had a kid, and then when that kid turned 15, this kid would be 1 year old. And I would be his grandpa. And it wouldn't be like that far-fetched. That's crazy. Oh. All right. Well, we've heard a lot of very interesting things tonight. We're going to keep it moving. T-Bug. Yeah, I doubt anyone wants to hear 4 bars in German, so I switched it up. All right. Chloe, you're a massive mystery to all of us. All right, let's see what T-Bug's got. I am so confused.
Expecting 16 bars. What kind of bars does reach for Mars and me for the stars? I'm a giant with the gas. I'm a genie in a flask. First drop, then ask, but the wish don't last. So you better be fast, furious beast with a mask. Drop moons when I cast like a Kirby with them arts. I'm collecting the charts. 120, Mr. Dart, 120. So at last we're back with the stars. This West has once been German. I changed my mind. I got no sheep. I ain't no shepherd, but I'm leading the blind. We fall behind. I'm uncomfortable. They our potential, but stay confined. But how can there be freedom when we're only feeding the fire?
Vampire rap, the German accents. It is funny. I love that you couldn't remember your lyrics, and you're just like nope, and just stared at the screen. You're funny. I think you're funny. As far as cyber-wise, probably wouldn't put you on it, but I do appreciate the efforts, and it would be funny to have that on there. I just need to have you pop in like Sprechen Sie German, and then just pop you out. I think that would be hilarious, actually. And dress you up as Dracula. YouTube Cypher paw! Just pop in some very angry German and then pop out. I think that would be classic. Actually, now that I say that, I want every nationality to pop in and do that. All right, this is Snapback. All right, somebody... Why is Instagram not letting me look at videos? Products on YouTube. That'd be funny. I have no idea why it's not letting me do this. I mean, you guys are seeing it. Every time I click on Reels on Instagram, it just does this. I'm American. I can speak Italian. Spaghetti. Carbonara. Cacio e pepe. Page unresponsive. Cool, bro. Try private tab? I don't even know what that means. What do you mean a private tab? What is going on? All right. If Snapback's in here, do you have a YouTube? Need to download more RAM. How do you even download? All right, look, here we go. For whatever, the Reels tab is just being weird.
Snapback. To my hat, but no cap rhymes on my backpack like a mass cast mat. Attack rap, the act bash, only half mad red siren.
I don't want that.
Yeah, past that. Wonder where he's at. Try to echo my location like a bat. Train of thought, toe tag. Music made me, I am track.
Trying to echo like you. I mean, that was a cool little flow, but the like I just hear that so much, and it just loses its charm when I hear it so much.
With a seat to a lounge chair. Now who's laid back? Bum little drummer boy, wind up, don't get it twisted. Playing toys, brought sauce, but it ain't soy. Real strength doesn't come from the roids. Leave you destroy. Gas plan ain't a ploy. Got the green power. Ninja Lloyd, too fishy. I'm a king.
Yeah, I'm just. It's all right. Like I said, I'm not saying it's terrible or anything like that. It's just I've heard it. I've heard it a million times over tonight. And, you know, I'm guilty of it myself when I do raps, man. Sometimes I just fall in these cadences that just feel right. And it's the like it's that stuff. And, you know, we all got to grow. We all got to grow out of it. All right. PK Freeze. Like I said, you guys, you can submit as many stuff as you want. Maybe some of you guys are waiting to see what my thoughts are for some of this stuff tonight to get a better feel of what I'm looking for. And they're like, all right, let me swag it up a little bit. And then you send it over. You know? We're going to do this again. Who's this? PK Freeze.
Ken's trying to kick it with the goat just like Messi. Our friends trying to lick it. The shit getting messy. I'm way out of reach where they
That's their sixth time! I've heard about a chick licking it. What is the deal? Why is everybody licking dicks?
That I bear and be rep. Don't push me, I can pull that. Put your front legs out to make you run a fourth flat. You ain't never did a major thing, my brother, your cat. Walked in, stepping on him like a fucking doormat. Can't ignore it. All I know is PPL, I will leave you bro split. You will never see me fail. If I did, I throw fits. Said in a boxing match, you would probably throw kicks. Whole bitch in a rap battle, probably won't diss. No fist. If you talking, you could get his whole hit. Gave the game my own spin like a finger roll, bitch. Ain't no telling how much money PK finna go get. Bitches call me Sam Presti where they send me those pics. He dissing me, he end up with a
I mean, I can appreciate him putting up the images for his punchlines off to the side. Those are always fun for me, but I mean, some of the enunciation is a little weird. I like he's got swag, or he's got some confidence in his lyrics that I can appreciate, but there's just some things that feel a little bit off for me.
Go around his head, you could
undefined. Yes, that is a swear word.
Call it a Jordan hat. She was missing me, had to tell her we history. Got me steady ignoring that. Son of rappers are leaving this.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some ABBA rhyme schemes. I think those are super fun, by the way. Where like the first bar ends with a stay rhyme scheme, but then bar 2 and bar 3 have like an "een" rhyme scheme, and then the fourth bar comes back to the A rhyme scheme. I think those are fun, and he just did that. That's fun. But again, some of the delivery is off just a bit. Some of the enunciation is off just a touch.
Damn, he talking backwards. I only look forward, man. Head Freeze got a photo, so squirt.
That was
damn,
cool.
He do the craziest shit like a Florida man. Yeah, I'm not a cash grabber. I'm a
I mean, he's got some bars in it, but it's just, you know, still not there. It's not smacking me in the face like I want. And this isn't a review live stream. This is a Find the Cypher Guy live stream. What time is it? All right, it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get to 50 tonight, if that works for you guys. Have I reacted to J. Cole? This is the first time I've been in my studio in a week, and it's for 2 hours. That's how busy I am outside. I know J. Cole dropped, but I don't even know what it is. I think Ren's dropping in a little bit. I'm gonna be gone all weekend for a coaches conference. I have so much stuff happening right now, guys. It's unreal. I'm honestly, it's crazy that I even found the time to do this as much as I wanted to do this. Anyway, we'll talk later. We'll talk at the end. All right, Faye does music. I want to try to get through 50 streams tonight. I'll make that deal with you guys. I'm gonna get through 50 submissions tonight, and then we'll do another live stream next week for sure.
Fate is on the slice squares like a deep dish, blowing ice up in the air, telling peep this, rolling up like I'm over there, go to sleep. Whoa, I don't like what you're doing, scaring all the weak kids. When I pull out the rhyme book, it's like I give them right hooks. The pen, those their minds look. Flip lyrics, I'm a fry cook. A pair of.
I mean, I like that rye hook. I like that. But flows sounded off a little bit when we started in.
Fate is on the slice squares like a deep dish, blowing ice up in.
Yeah, I don't know. Flow was just a little off right there at the beginning. Mix isn't quite there either.
Behind, come on.
Oh.
Nobody runs up with a shifty mind. You don't want shots like a fifth.
Yeah, it's just not quite there, man. You're close. I feel like with more years of experience, you'll kind of get there, especially with that. I like that. Asa does some stuff like that a little bit where he really gets aggressive. And aggressive rap is fun. My dad was laughing at your white guy moves scripts. I do got the white guy moves. All right. Somebody donated. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Trinocat, apologies for audio quality recorded in 2 different places. Again, not setting yourself up for success by doing that, but we'll take a listen. A hockey rink?
Diddy get me so mad I be steaming like heights. Fuck oiled up pump will be eat shit and dies. How in the fucking I left up for life to see daylight and orange like 4449. Whoa! That's my first chance I was cheating.
You coming in with a Diddy bar straight up? Diddy bar. That's where your brain went. Diddy bar straight up. Out the gate.
Steaming like heights. Fuck oiled up pump will be eat shit and dies. How in the fucking I left up for life to see daylight and orange like 4449. Missed my first chance I was too young to pop. My time to shine now. I'm not losing this op. Flow dripping like water. Come get me a mop. I'm ready to cop it. No more window shop.
Yo, don't you ever lick your lips and look at me like that again.
Like
don't
water.
ever.
Come get me a mop. I'm ready to cop it.
Why after the word mop?
I'm ready.
Look at it. All right. Sorry. Just the Diddy bars and then licking the lips. Got my loins all going.
Flow dripping like water, come get me a mop. I'm ready to cop it, no more window shop. If I leave a bruise, they're already a buffer. You wanna talk shit, then get ready.
A Bruce Buffer bar? I like that. I appreciate the UFC bars.
Stop yelling, uncle. Y'all cherry picking like Ralph in the Louvre. Agreeing with Jordan that y'all gotta move. Don't need no lawyer to get you approved. You step in my foyer, then take off your shoes. Now I'm in your shit, that when we have is like.
I'm just so confused about this. We got a hockey rink going on. We got people playing soccer with a volleyball in the background. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused.
Call me Athena because I got my hands on Nikes. I got a queen, I don't need no flashy side piece. Should all hope you never get the chance to fight me.
Listen, you definitely got some bars, but video presence, again, that's a big thing too. Video presence isn't quite there. I struggle with this a lot. I feel like I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I feel like I've gotten so much better with it over the years. But when I first started doing music videos and rapping and stuff, I had no idea what to do. I was stupid. Dude, I remember the I Don't Want to Be Like You remix that I did. I was like waddling like a penguin. And there were so many comments talking about it, and I was so self-conscious that I looked myself in the mirror and practiced rap moves for like 4 hours. And I would do it every day. Practicing rap moves and what to do in a music video to look better. And I feel like that's something that every independent artist needs to look for and like think about. Like, how do you look on camera? And I think it'll help you out a lot. But anyway, all right. Got some good bars, but again, I don't think the delivery is quite there, and then the camera presence isn't quite there. But funny bars, making me laugh. The Diddy bars, out the gate, always funny. Shout out to my boy Trinocat for that one right there. All right, up next is Lyco.
Whoa. Lyco. Yeah, this is the submission right here. Bitch, you was happy you rap on a starter pack. Bitch, I am ancient, the artifact. Been doing this shit for a decade. It's still like I asked for no motherfucker autograph. Focus, you talk about art like you was with Pete Money. Gonna go and throw the shit straight in the trash. When I hear something, it means something on the track. Bitch, you gon' feel something with the wind coming in a second. Then you gotta think about the right decision. Aim inside the fucking scope, making sides at they throat, and you still would've missed it. For this whole rap game, bitch, I'm staking underground from the fucking lames. Yeah.
This one kind of sounds like maybe it was written before the beat was there. Some of the rhymes are just hitting in weird spots.
Give a motherfucker a couple million and spit the gas, not the overact. But then when they get real proud in the game, everyone I confuse bitches so fucking cold. Bitch, you an error, I'm talking like syntax. Talking that shit, better spin back. When I go beat on that
yeah, like, hold on. See, I'm waiting for things are just weird. All right. I'm waiting for rhymes to happen, and then you switch rhyme schemes.
Real proud in the game, everyone I confuse bitches so fucking cold.
Yeah, hold on. Like right here.
Give a motherfucker a couple million and spit the gas, not the overact. But
all right, so I'm looking for the way you set that up. I'm looking for the act rhyme scheme.
When they get real proud in the game, everyone I confuse bitches so fucking cold. Bitch, you
And then we go to the cult rhyme scheme right there.
Error, I'm talking like syntax. Talking that shit, better spin back. When I go beat on that, better clip that. Not like I'm fighting, I'm talking about whiplash.
Yeah, it was just weird. I think just the weird, I don't know, weird song structure, I think. I was just kind of lost. I wasn't there with you the whole time, if that makes sense. The error syntax flow hard. All right, hey. Me personally, I just wasn't feeling it. I just think from an analytic standpoint and a technicality standpoint, I just felt like I was waiting for stuff to happen. It wasn't flowing in right. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with ciphers, man. You're going to hear bars that have been said a million times over, and that's just part of it. You know, the syntax bar, yes, a lot of people have said that. But I still like it. I'm still cool with it. As long as it's not verbatim another bar, if it's like a basic rewording of it, that's fine. You know how many times I've heard as cold as the flu? But if you do, you know, if you say it in a different way, it's fine. All right, Chiller, Chexlixer. How do I say your name? Chiller?
Send my sentiment, lost in the words of a letterman. One-on-one savage, cause there ain't no otherman. Crypt open doors to this game like a gentleman. Feeling like K-Dot when I'm in my element. Damn, you carry a hammer and think that you're too legit. Ludicrous, you act a fool with the juice and shit. You buck the system like your name is Duking this. I had to rebirth to feel like I'm doing shit. I'm H.I.M. like I'm Denzel Curry. Know I got the young money, I ain't got no worries. Playing with the fire, hoping that it don't burn me. 9 to 5 studio time, I've been working. Chill season, better keep that heat. 120 down the interstate, trying to dodge demons. Say they can't see me, they must have been blind Stevie. I signed seal and I'm at to live in 3 reasons.
Yeah, man, it's fine, but again, it's just not smacking me in the face with stuff. I appreciate you saying I opened the doors like a gentleman. That was fun. But, you know, a little bit of reverb on your voice. It's kind of echoing out some places. Again, it's fun, but it's not smacking me in the face. I'm a naughty little boy. I like to get smacked sometimes. All right? I meant to say I'm as sick as a cold. I said I'm as cold as the flu. See, I can't even get bad bars right. All right, let's see. Perverse done another one. All right, let's see what he's got. Video's unavailable. Awesome.
God's time, it's a blessing and a curse, because the curse is he give you a bunch of no's. The devil say yeah, it's fast. Baby. That's why a lot of people in the end.
That's what a lot of my videos are now. It's religious videos. Perverse, this might have been the other one that he sent in earlier. I think I actually remember him saying something to me in DMs about that. Never mind. All right. Call me Dane. I don't care what to put here. Just hope you listen. I will absolutely listen, my friend. Crypt, if you do see this, I'm sorry in advance. Why?
Track this gassed up with Nidas a pro. Run your tracks and still be leaving them score side different but breed. You better be cleaved to the store. So what you get up within the year with a horse. It's fair in the claim. This isn't how you imagine it. Belted to a guard to run out of any flash. Sing the bass. I'm up they rocket out the sun. I shake the bass at it. Cause drive talks to a pond boss when they crash your whip. So why would you step in the tackless? Heads a heifer. Would you step in the cables? We stroke the devil. Brush your reckless. A bed on the red. The render getting ready to pass. I said for the record.
All right. This is kind of what I'm looking for. I think with some production, he would be a million times better. But this is unique. This is unique.
40 you clowns, the numbers numbing, can't afford to keep count. Break the souls, I said I'm sorting them out, cause I'll still be stable when I'm horsing around. I seen that your skeletons
I'll still be stable when I'm horsing around.
You are in a sliver of meat and you're trapped in a bond snake. A linkage, J body right, connect connected, it's still epiphenia. Chocolate heat, had a boy fully carbonized. Smoke for the test, but the cooker's on medium. Favor the party, went live just to watch it die. Kick over traces, they twitch on the media. Oh, really better take that there. Door to door, man, you may have scared. Split of splits, I'm on my payback. Every shots run cheap, so you straight slap there like, what? Hey, I ain't toy, but you're still missing. Stuff it part that is built to the bill hits him. Throw a buck about some roof and bring the ceiling and chipping at the pain. If the pills getting peeled with it. Hey, stay.
All right, I like that. That's probably my favorite one I've heard tonight. I don't know why he said he was sorry. That was sick. I think that guy with some better production could be absolutely fired. He gets a favor from your boy. Call me Dane. You get some claps. Tell everybody Crypt gave you the clap. All right? I want to listen again.
Track this gassed up with Nidas, a pro. Run your tracks and still be leaving. Of course, I different but breed. You better be clean to the store. So what you get up within the year with the horse? It's fair. Gonna claim this isn't how you imagine it. Belted to a guaha to run out the venue. Flash to sing the bass. I'm up they rocket out the sun. I shake the bass at it. Cause drive toss to a pond boss when they crash your whip. So why would you step in the taggers? Hems a heifer, would you step in the cables? You stroke the devil, brush your redness.
See, that's like that's fun. I like that. All right, I like that. Call me Dane. That's nice. All right, up next, Ivor the Great is sending in a donation. Thank you for the donation, my friend. You obviously don't have to do that. Let's see what we got here. Sorry about the mix quality, but this verse features internal multi-syllabic rhyme schemes. All right, a lot of them do. I just hope it's not rhyme zony. Let's see what you got, Ivor. The video is not available. Ivor, if you are still in the chat, make sure the video is on unlisted and not private. If it's on unlisted, then it's, yeah. Epic Sin, that's fine with you, man. It saved my life, all right? I'm sorry that you've had bad experiences with it, but it's quite literally saved my life and given me a new purpose. And if, you know, if you don't want to support me anymore because of it, that's fine. But just know, like, if you like me as a person, just know that it has literally saved my life. And maybe you can respect that part of it. And I'm not trying to shove it down anybody's face. I'm just trying to see if it helps anybody else the way that it helped me out. Ivor, you just got to make sure the video itself is on unlisted. It looks like you have it on private. Because when I click the link that you give me, it's not taking me anywhere. Ivor the Great. All right. Yeah. All right, whatever.
Shout out to Crypt for leading us on. God gave me fair coincidence. I hate to be Harold Finnegan. I chase the dream, bear no imminence. I'm an anxiously careful citizen. Picking up scraps, whipping up tracks, kicking some ass, hitting the jacks, clicking the gas, fitting in raps, shipped on the crash, into my shack. Bandits up in the club, standing.
All right, here's the thing: is you sound a lot better than the last time that I've heard you. That's for sure. The quality still isn't there that I'm looking for, but you sound like you're a lot more on flow than the last time that I heard
up
you.
With a punch, cannons coming and rough. Planning to hit and run, need to cause some trouble. I need to launch a shuttle. Lean on the double. I need to solve a puzzle. Special like the Incredible Hulk. Disaster likely in chemical mode. Perhaps defining professional dough. Action driving when records are sold. Join for fighting like Poe the Panda. I become a pirate and load the cannon. The toughest guys that throw your hands up cause he's not alive to control and man up. I'm not a creature that's stomach for birth. I gotta need to get what I deserve. I gotta succeed when the thunder is heard. It's a lot to achieve with the busket and on. Crypt is going clean. Living openly. Gain recognition globally. That's what he did supposedly. It's YouTube Cypher 4 dudes.
I appreciate that right there at the end. Like I said, the quality just isn't there. And I think that's what we're looking for. So I see some people saying you got potential. Some people saying that you're not really feeling it. I can see the growth in you because I've seen your music over the last few years and I've seen the elevation. Keep at it. All right. Keep having the energy that you got and keep working on that quality to up it. Okay, my friend? I appreciate you, Ivor. I really do, man. All right, let's not have arguments. All right, we're not about that. Shout out to my boy Ivor the Great right there. Definitely have those multi-syllable rhyme schemes that you were talking about, that's for sure. All right, we got 6 more, okay, guys? Oh, wow, there's a lot more people in here than I thought there was. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let's see here. Centilian produced. Oh, I thought he said produced the beat. I was like, no, you didn't. Produced to the best of my ability. However, I think I do make up for it with the bars. Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Production's not there.
Centilian, I'm a sorcerer, all the shit, I'll do what I will. I'll climb to the top of the mountain, cast skills, I'ma be the one to make sure radical. It's a bad choice to be with me, on the mic you might get killed, scratching on the edge of rarity.
Okay, so like I said, at some point we have to be honest with ourselves when we put this stuff out. I know you said the production wasn't there, but it's not even close to being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be at a listenable point, and at that point, it's so blown out that it's hard to listen to, man. And when I hear that, I can't even try to give you a chance, if that makes any kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? You can have the best bars ever, but if the quality isn't listenable, then the quality's not listenable. Nobody cares about the bars that you got. So that's got to be first and foremost. It's got to be there, okay? All love, exactly. Yes, all love. And just these are tips to try to help you out. Got to make sure that quality is there. Knox Tricks. All right, dog. Go ahead and call it. Oh, that confidence. Exuberating. Did you add to the beat?
If you thinking I'ma fall off, only shortcut I'll take is the sawed off. Only way I leave the stage is to log off. If I'm still standing and strong enough to walk off, I'll be damned if I don't fucking haul off. Call off holiday plans, they gone us. It's over. Knox got him backed in the corner. Whole fucking army behind me. Call me Gazi, won't bat an eyelid. I'm the prince of darkness. You a Honda pilot, I'm a Maserati. I'm a different breed. You a carbon copy. I'm John Gotti. What's another body? I'm a stealth bomber. You a kamikaze. I had one shot and my bombs drop.
So, love the video. I have heard the John Gotti bar a million times. And my only gripe that I'm going to say so far is we're staying on this level. We're kind of staying on that key the whole time. I'd love some tonality switch, but it's solid. It's definitely solid. Really like this video.
I'm robbing up in this Nagasaki. Look, y'all really need to pay attention with the way things going in the way to miss it. I'm silencing the opposition. Ain't shit they can say this ain't no competition. They come at me in a blind conviction. Fall apart at the seams with some awful stitches. Like work every time I mark a victim. One shot, one kill, that's a contradiction. They looking like damn, what the hell
definitely
is
like
this?
this flow switch.
The one that you can't prevent. Got a flow in the meaning you can't resist. But this mannerism's kinda cancerous. So go ahead, call your best analyst. Try to dig up something that's scandalous. And when you can't fabricate something slanderous, but you can suck my dick before you cancel this. It's Knox.
All right. Yeah. I just think biggest thing was I'd like a little bit more variation in your voice, but I'm gonna put this in my favorites to move on to the next side and kind of look a little deeper into some things. So shout out to my boy Knox Tricks right there. We got a lot of dick suckings tonight in these bars. What's the queue looking like? I'm gonna play a few more. And then I want to play Blind Sights at the end so you guys can hear what's arguably my favorite one. It's kind of close with the one where the guy would switch his voice. All right, we'll play a few more here. Just want to try. Let's see what you got. I will be doing more of these, by the way. All right?
Yeah, put on the mask, but know who's coming. Rhymes coming at you like a hurricane.
All right. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Hurricane, blood in the rain.
Can't do it. I thought it was gonna be dope because I love the mask is cool, but the blown out vocals started off flow. Can't do it. Slay J, what up, Crypt, and whoever else will see this? It's my YouTube Cypher 4 submission. We added an intro and outro, not counted in the 16 bars to fit the beat more. Anyways, life's good, God's good, all is good. Kill them all. Crazy thing to say right after God is good, but all right, I got you.
Page in the building from Jakarta, Indonesia with love. With all respect, all respect. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not concerned.
That's a bar.
Making me look like a gun. Yes, I'm the galley Asian. Cannot wait to
Okay, again, we're kind of running into a lot of the issues. The quality's not there. I mean, I know it's a... Oh, there's the J. Cole thing right there. Okay, I might try... I don't even know if I can check that out. I'll try. I promise I'll try. Yeah, just quality isn't there, man. The quality's not there. You had, the bar about Kendrick and the A King. That was a cool bar, but just the quality isn't there, my friend. I'm sorry. I gotta skip it. Yo, Crypt, this is my submission for the upcoming YouTube Cypher 4. I hope you can give it a listen. We'll give it a listen.
Look, we
gotta turn that up. I just come back with my undercut. Shout to Crypt for the cipher stuff. I tryna rush shit, but my flow ain't tough. Got my mother, he riding with me and getting my guests out videos to see. Also my girl, I met this year. We don't smoke weed and drinking a beer. Woo! Tired of bullied by bitches. Heavier full with glitches. One time.
Yeah, so we're in a lot of similar territory right now. Enunciation isn't quite there. I don't know if English is your main language or if you're kind of like British English. I did see the word mandim. I think that's a British word. Just not there, man. A lot of words aren't fully enunciated. Somebody say you're a little bit nasally. I can kind of hear that.
He tried to start beef. I kill his channel and make him go grief.
Yeah, definitely kind of stuffy. Less nasally and just more kind of stuffy with the way that some of it's being delivered here. All right, on to the next. On to the next. Young Havoc. I think he submitted one earlier because he got another one. Or is it the same one? For some reason, Instagram sucks. Did he submit another one?
I'm Young Havoc. I'm a music artist from the underground.
Okay. All right, never mind. That's just the one that we listened to earlier. Dr. Classified. Oh, the first TikTok one. Okay.
I had to convert this shit to an MP3 because it was an M4A and Ableton couldn't fucking read it.
Sorry, that's Joey's fault. Listen, I have no idea why Joey sent me this as an M4A. I scorned him for this as well. I think it's stupid. He's never done that ever except for this Cypher beat for whatever reason when he sent it to me for this contest. Send me an M4A. What even is that? Blame Joey.
The red sun about to catch heat when it first drop. I'm a motherfucker bee letting the birds watch. Forget ever catch me getting worse off. Got cosigns, leaks, but what yours got. I waited years to come up and bro, I think that the cipher might be it. Hey, if it gets active, I'm actively wild, and I don't think you'll be slightly missed. Hey, upgrading now because I focus.
That's a good bar. I don't think you'll be slightly missed, as in nobody's ever gonna miss you, but you won't be slightly missed when I'm shooting. That's a cool little bar right there.
I'll hold the mic, bro, roll the beat. I ain't told it twice. When I'm into one, I'm a roll of dice like it's D&D. Ain't no losing if I got a beat of a bitch. Ain't no PvP. I don't send no CDD. This shit was never no weed. It's me, RP with no peace. All of these rappers think they be the hardest, but they're all dickheads that can barely go stiff. The only time I'm gonna be falling off is if I go and jump off a motherfucking cliff. If I don't win,
getting better.
I'll just go back to trying to take my lead. I'm an independent dude, so I don't hear what I need, but I'm still spit like I'm a person JID. I don't got a diagnosis, but the ADHD is so highly coded. And when I write this verse, I get violent notice that I'm still in
top of my water.
I control this, I don't know. I'm seeing both as my work. My priority is both of the first. It's either nothing or I go like it's Nerf, but I got nothing left to show for this verse.
All right, so it's like kind of middle. It's not middle of the road. It's between middle of the road and good for me. It's not in my top 5, so it's kind of useless to favorite it because I know it's not gonna make it. But I like a lot of the stuff that I heard in it, especially kind of that middle to last part. Got a little more grit to you. When you came in, it kind of sounded like all the other Cypher verses that I've heard, but then it got a little bit better right there at the end. So Dr. Classified, I like a lot of the stuff that I've heard, but we're still just not smacking me in the face quite yet. But shout out to my boy Dr. Classified right there. How many have we gone through? That was number 50. And I did say I was going to do 50 and then show blind sites. And then we'll do this again next week, okay? Don't stress it. Is blind? Did he even submit his in here? Did he even follow the rules? He did. Okay, he's 3 away. He called himself the winner. What a douche. I want to show you guys this, okay? And why it surprised me.
You know me as a lyricist to cut through all the noise, but let me show a different side, melody of voice. From muddy boots and video shoots to verses we refine. Now I'm flipping expectations with the rhythm redefined. You took a chance on a stranger who once dropped a diss. Now here we are evolving, and it's moments like this. From ciphers to harmonies, yeah, the story's getting deeper. This is more than just a verse, it's opponents that up here. These other rappers, yeah, they hurt.
Why have you never done this ever? I've listened to so much of your music, and you've never done this. Why? You know?
hardly work. Try to prove me wrong, I ain't Charlie Kirk. I ain't being subtle, this a martyr's verse. And I'm back feeling fresh, coming at your neck. I don't give a damn about the cash you're fed. You advance a mind without a crown on your head, or an opponent to beat down from the dead. I slip into another dimension to see the arms that I'm getting them with a flex, devastatingly evident that the people on this planet expect it with no hesitance, opening up a door to see a death set and settling. Don't hate on me, hate the game. Been on the block, we don't play it the same. Shoot straight away, straight to your face, straight through your brains, putting my boot to your name. 1, 2, 3, 4. YouTube Cypher, bitch.
Nice little ode to the OG. Dude's wearing a shirt with his own name on it. Where is it at? Where's Blindside's name on there? Hold on. I can't read it. It's on there. Is it right next to Vin J?
I don't give a damn about the cashier.
I can't even do it. He's awesome. All right, it made me so mad. Did you use AI? And Aaron, did you use AI when you sang? I've never heard you do that. Do it more. Makes me so mad because I don't want to put previous Cypher people on it. Like at this point, like what am I supposed to do? You know? Because 6 Seconds has reached out. I was like, bro, I'd love to be on it again. Ryan Oakes reached out, was like, bro, we need to run it back. And I've told them both, I was like, I'm really trying not to do any repeats. And then he does this crap. So I don't even know. But all right. I've always wanted to do, what's it called? I've always wanted to do like a YouTube veteran Cypher where I brought back a lot of people. And maybe that would be super cool one day. And maybe that's something that I could think about. But anyway, that's going to be it for this live stream, guys. So I just want to let you guys know this list that's right here. These submissions will stay in it. And this is the same link that you can keep submitting your stuff to. And I'm going to keep pulling from this list the next live stream that I do. How many people smacked you in the face today? I think only 2. Blindsight and well, maybe 3. 3 smack-ish. Blindsight punched me in the nose. And I've had a few little love taps. So, yeah, Koofies is another one that would love to be on it. And it's just hard. Because I want to keep giving new opportunities and having new people on it. But anyway, this list right here is what we will pull from next time around. And keep submitting your stuff. The deadline is January 24th. You still got another 10 days. And I'll make some more like YouTube shorts and stuff whenever I get back. I have a coaches conference that I have to go to tomorrow and Friday. So I won't be back until Saturday. And I'm currently building a commercial, or I've rented a commercial property and I'm doing a whole build out for it. And I just got smacked with a $30,000 bill today for HVAC. So I'm losing my mind over here at the moment. So if I seem a little off, or if you don't see me on YouTube or anything, just know I'm probably out here being a prostitute, trying to make money at the point. Not really. But anyway, love you guys. I will see you next week in a live stream. Just kind of pay attention to my Instagram and my YouTube. I will try to make announcements when I'm going to do more than that, okay? Yeah, you can do as many verses as you want, guys, okay? But anyway, love you guys. I appreciate you so much for watching this live stream. And I might try to react to this J. Cole song before I go to bed. But y'all have a great night.